Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another speculation video. So I am quite late with this one, but partially because I was hoping for a response when I replied to this particular thread, but I think it is rather interesting. So it started off with Miss Sim Reno gushing about the decorative s'mores in the Little Campers kit, and this was back before that and Moonlight Chic released. And Simguru Ash replied saying, "We really wanted to do something kids focused. It was super fun. The kids team did a fantastic job." And Miss Sim Reno says, "I cannot wait to see it. Family gameplay, specifically with kiddos, is my jam." And Ash replied again saying, "Yeah, I'm hoping we will be able to do a full-on gameplay focused one for kiddos at some point. But this one is so cute for kids parties and summer night feels." I was so surprised to see Simguru Ash say this. I didn't even actually see this tweet until days later. I'm not sure how I missed that even back then when it was just a few days later, but yeah, so I guess gameplay kits still have a chance at life because it's been well over a year since Bust the Dust released, so it seemed rather doubtful that we would get any more, because at this point they would have to know whether there were even going to be any more gameplay kits, whether they're still in production, or if they just gave up on them completely after the backlash with Bust the Dust. If gameplay kits were definitely not happening anymore, I highly doubt Simguru Ash would have replied in the way that she did, because then she would have no hope of doing a gameplay kit that is focused on kids. Considering how much better Moonlight Chic and especially Little Campers turned out compared to so many of the kits that we've had in the past, that would be interesting to see a gameplay kit released next. But I think it would be very challenging to do a gameplay kit that doesn't feel like leftovers from a previous pack or something that could potentially fit into a future pack, though I guess that doesn't necessarily have to be a factor because we've had so many packs that have similar themes or feel like leftovers from previous releases. Though one idea I've proposed before is a kit focused on board games, because the thing is, sure, you could argue that it would fit in really well with a Hobbies expansion pack like The Sims 2 Free Time. There's so many different activities out in the real world that could be represented through a Hobbies expansion pack that it would be impossible to represent them all even in an expansion pack. So if they did a gameplay kit that was like 3 or 4 different board games, then I don't think that would take anything away from a Hobbies expansion pack, because there's still a ton of things that they could do. Plus, I think board games are their own niche, so that would actually make sense with the scope of a kit, because that's basically the point, to have this really hyper-focused niche content that not necessarily everyone's going to like, but definitely appeals to a very specific group of people. So that's basically it for this speculation video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you like to see more gameplay kits? And if you do, what sort of things would you like to see them focus on? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!